here if you're watching at home, because Juan's Yuri will come out firing on all cylinders.
Absolutely. His Yuri is something disgusting.
Her body to head ratio, though, like her head is so much bigger than the rest of her body.
I don't know how she supports it.
Yeah. Oh, man. Not to, you know, hate on the developers or anything, but shrink Yuri's head maybe a little bit.
Just a little.
Nice anti-air coming out from Chris G there to kind of equalize this one up. He's going to throw a little projectile and just
gonna get grabbed. Got to be careful about. Oh, baits out the DP with the dive kick.
I wonder why he was playing that KOD and now just switched off of it.
I'm sure he feels more. Oh, okay, that's not good.
Okay.
Feels more confident with more well-rounded characters. KOD is good at what he does, but the characters he's playing now they all have this variety of tools.
Okay, 20 seconds left on the clock there. Juan gets a nice jump kick, which we've seen him do a lot of this Yuri. Seen a lot of this Robert here from Chris G. I just really want him to show out with this Robert because there's got to be a reason it's in that second slot.
Absolutely. So Robert is a very well-rounded, I mean, he's a Shota, so he's a very well-rounded character. It makes sense to have him there. He can build meter, he can spin meter, it doesn't matter.
Man, like you said, Chris G always in the fundamentals is probably going to get, he puts the fun in fundamentals, you know? Like he really uses everything to his advantage here. Is going to get an equalized bar.
The fun in fundamentals, unless you're the guy playing against him.
Yeah, right. Oh, smack, 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 smack.
Yeah.
Perfect stuff coming out there from, oh, he's using Chris versus Chris G. Power move?
Yeah.
I think that's a power move.
That is a power move.
Backflip's going to come out. Nice chilenas there. Beautiful.
Just so much pressure with these hops.
Yeah.
Hopping right in his face. You won't DP me. Chris says, yes, I will.
Yes, I will. Goes for a nice guard. Tries to get something extra with it, but gets smacked up for
now
the
guess
drop.
for the character. Guess for your character. Yep.
Okay.
Chris has to make something happen.
Nice. He's got plenty of time decision with these low blocks, low kicks. Finally gets out of the corner, but then just misses. Great little
crouch A.
Crouch, yeah. Just a nice crouch from Juan.
Not bad at all.
Now, does this Ash have the potential to take 1.5 characters? We'll see.
100%. After what I saw Ash do today,
yeah, he beat the basically counter Ash with the Ash, right? So definitely think so. But this is the first time we've seen Chris G down. Maybe his trip to the hype tunnel got him winded on those stairs or something.
Maybe. He needs to work on his cardio.
No.
Doing too much lifting.
Too much lifting. Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. But he's taking a little bit. Gonna have a nice bar.
Yeah, gonna get that
Gonna
flash
absolutely almost equal this one out. Basically 90 to 100 here.
Yep.
It's gonna be on Juan's Iori to kind of try to put something together here.
One-on-one
Ash
now.
looking clean.
A conversion from either side is going to be a lot of pain.
3 bars for each here, 4 going on the side of Juan. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
High stakes now.
Yeah, anybody's game, as the combos in King of Fighters 15 have been proven to be meaty, chunky hits. Oh man, the neutral is pretty chilling right now, to be honest.
You don't want to commit too hard to anything that can get you punished.
Yeah.
Because you won't get another chance.
Oh
no.
The crowd going wild. Great confirm.
There's no cancel.
There.
No cancel available.
Oh, a little bit of a whiff there, and Chris G is going to steal that game.
Chris avoiding the overhead with the neutral jump and then coming down to punish it.
Just absolutely neck and neck, and then the ability to get in there and just micromanage the game.
Yeah, it comes down to that very last decision.
But this Yuri always coming out swinging. It's hard to even get your hitboxes into her, it feels like.
Yeah, it's a difficult situation to be in, like fighting his Yuri.
Crouching looks so low. Like, I don't even know how you get a kick down there. I love the Peter Pan outfit too. Great stuff coming out from both sides, but this Yuri looking strong and not doing too bad with his Andy this time.
Nope.
Chris G keeping it fundamental.
Yeah, playing a very controlled game, stay out of the sky, otherwise that happens.
Yeah. Yeah, I love what he's doing, just using that guard to sit back and wait for his time to strike.
Yeah. But
It's
now...
gotta be hard to switch games, too. Yeah, Yuri chunking this fool right now, and does use his beater there, has another one, probably wants to hold on to that, but might use it here.
Yeah, he's
does
gonna
try
use
to
half
go for
of
it, but gets kicked for it. That's pretty similar to how the first round went, and he's gonna get a little bit of a chunk here, but still in that orange bar area. It's up to Robert to try to put on this work.
He has to feed his love interest in this fight here.
Ooh,
And
well,
he does.
Looks like he perfects his love interest, so definitely looking like the perfect girl for him.
That's really funny. You're a really funny guy.
Thanks, man. No one's ever said that to me. Okay, here we go. Chris, I mean, Chris versus Robert here. I just have to think that Robert is going to be a little too slow for this matchup.
Chris is teleporting all over the place, but if a Robert can find the then
two lows.
That's going to change
Goes high.
2v2v into the
I may have
Tatsumaki.
spoke too soon as my man is putting in the work right now. Chris G showed up to play. This man wanted to be on the big screen for weeks now, so it's great to see him able to put in work.
Yeah, he just made every right guess there. He and Sepukyak.
Yeah, no stranger to big screens. Chris G putting the work in on Juan when, I mean, Juan looks ready to win. I mean, Chris G basically stole the first game. So this is all basically Chris G realizing that he can win right here and just take that second character.
He just wins.
It's just over?
Yeah, he figured it out, and he just never guessed wrong again.
That was crazy, man. Now, I know for a fact we're going to see Juan again. I don't even have to guess.
Yeah.
He's going to make it through those losers runs. And like I said, Chris G, just getting out of the hype tunnel, comes down to the front stage and has wanted that big screen time for a long time. No stranger to it. Absolutely wins and goes in on Juan, who has been one of our best competitors here today. It was awesome to see. I'm spoiled little brat right now.
Right? No, it was amazing to see him like adjust like that. It was because usually when we say, "Oh, Chris just adjusts," he just adjusts.
Like he stole the first game. He had to steal the first game in order to win it, and then it goes into that one and just absolutely puts in work. But like I said earlier, it's gonna be the Trophy Club coming up here.
Trophy Club versus Huevo.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, do you know? I mean, obviously you know Trophy Club the player. Do you know why he chose that name or any kind of lore behind the name? Or
I have no idea.
I'm always so interested in that because obviously we know why Huevo went with Huevo, but why did Trophy Club decide to go by Trophy Club?
I'll ask him. I will ask him.
I'll have him scream it to us.
Yeah.
But yeah, getting into our winners semis here, we are blazing through this tournament as I'm having a great time. Ben is up here killing it with me, so we're having too much fun.
I'm just so happy to see this
game.
I'm just so happy to see this game.
Yeah, it's really fun to watch just from an outsider's perspective for sure, and just getting a double dose of all of our great players in town and still seeing the arena. You know, we're in winners semis and still seeing the arena just packed and having fun on a Friday night is how you want to do it. Apologize to everybody. You know, we're in a little bit of a Romeo and Juliet scenario here in our caster booth, so I just keep looking down at all the pretty faces.
Yeah.
Wish I was down there with you guys, but fortunately, actually, I get to hang out with Ben in the comfort.
And the legend. Usually, I'm down there too. Usually we're both just down there casting our respective games.
We do be in the trenches. But yeah, so far, man, these competitors are showing out, and we do see a bit of a download. Do you feel like King of Fighters is one of those games where you are able to download your opponent a little bit
100%.
and get into what, you know, kind of see what they're doing? Or I mean, we saw it there with Chris G.
Yeah, Chris went crazy. It is absolutely that. Because you have so many different mechanics, so many different universal mechanics, and so many different unique mechanics, you need to be able to have those downloads, because otherwise you find yourself in a situation where I have to think about this decision he might make. I have to think about this one. But once you understand what your opponent wants to, once you understand their tendencies, what kind of player they are, and you just can play against them, now you just you don't have to worry about everything. Just what they'll
Juan was actually like really like watching him. He was so good at Yuri, and his jump kicks and dive kicks were like some of the best that we've seen all day. Some of his mix up and then go into like a drop low scenario was so good with Yuri. So we've seen a lot of light punches out of Chris G and a lot of guard scenarios. So love what we're getting into now, though, as we have Trophy Club, who is one of the better, one of the more seen people we've seen today in the tournament. If you've been watching with us from the beginning, if not, you can definitely go back and see this man has been putting in work with this K-Dash. And I like his switch up here, kind of moving into putting this K-Dash second and kind of saving the clutch potential for that Isla. It's been working for him.
Yeah, absolutely. He's very happy to liberally spin his meter on when he has that Isla out, but he can do work with or without meter with these first two characters.
Yeah, these three characters on the side of Huevo, though, as Clark
you gotta watch
will absolutely kick you 2 times and grab you once, and you're to half health here. These meaty combos coming out, and just these one-hit wonders.
Yeah, that's a super cancel. He's going to put him back towards the corner.
Oh, big slam there. That has got to be one of the greatest moves in the game. And he is, Huevo somehow handling Trophy Club.
Yeah, he chased him down. That was not ideal for Trophy Club. That Clark has full health.
Yeah, has a full health Clark indeed, but is going to take a little damage from K-Dash.
Stay out of the sky.
Oh, man, Huevo turning it up to a next level here. Going balls to the wall here.
He is not interested in playing around at all. He says, this is winner's semis. I'm trying to make it to the winner's final.
Yeah, I mean, we are in semis, as you said, Ben. So, I mean, this Clark looking unbeatable at the moment.
Yeah, this Clark is insane. He's not even going to spin the meter for the extra damage. Doesn't even feel like he needs to, and he doesn't. He lets him stand up.
Oh, that was weird. I think it was probably an interaction situation, but yeah, Trophy Club going to take every advantage out of that one and use meter to try to chunk down this Clark. With 30 seconds on the clock, that's got to be the smart move here. And now he's trying to finish it fast so he can try to get some of his health back. Yeah.
He does not want to go down one character against 3.
Ooh,
Double KO.
And that's another reason you want to play King of Fighters for that.
Yeah, the double KO comes in. That is an interesting situation.
Yeah, I mean, it's great for both sides, in my opinion, because you did want to get rid of that Clark, and now on the side of Trophy Club, you kind of have this time to download your opponent and figure out what you want to do. But if this Blue Mary continues any kind of extra...
Yeah, this is the tasers coming
I like
through.
the quick mode coming out, too. And another whiff on that. We've seen him whiff that a couple of times now.
I think that's the 3rd time tonight.
It might even be him just like trying to get out of the corner. Something like that. But we have seen him drop that 3 times, so.
The DP coming in.
Blue Mary looks like she's got this locked up.
Yeah, Blue Mary's looking.
Just going to use the meter because you got to here.
Yeah, you can't afford to be frugal. You have got to watch her DP.
Oh, I love that little double jump there, but Blue Mary going to run into a nice guard, nice footsies, and then takes a knee to the head. There's your UFC for the day.
Yeah.
Plenty of UFC moves we've actually seen here today. We've seen a lot of grappling, a lot of slamming. I know Trophy Club wants to throw that one out of his head, and Huevo going to take that first round from us.
Now it's going to be a question of if you can get your mental together. I always say it. These games are
when
mostly
Clark
mental.
comes out first, man, that's what hurts about this no tag situation. You know, there's no counterplay in the sense of he probably doesn't want to give his cookery up here so early, but he has to because look at Clark doing the damage and the work here. Oh,
he's getting so much out of that. He's gone, by the way.
Goodbye.
That is really rough. All right. I think that Clark gets full health again. Finished.
Beautiful stuff there coming out from Huevo and this Clark. This is the Clark we wanted to see all day, and I'm just glad we're getting to see it here. This is probably one of the bigger, nicer characters that I've seen as far as big body and grappler.
Yeah, his design is aesthetically pleasing for sure, and just the fact that a grappler is able to be like really, really strong.
Yeah, and I love how he jumps in, will get his 2 hits, and then go into guard too. He's not afraid to do that. And because the hits are so meaty, it's like getting a combo on some of these other characters.
Yeah,
right? Does
so
get
much
this.
damage.
It's going to use the bar here, throws him up, gets that command grab, back to back.
3.
One more time,
Towards
big
the corner.
slam. Wow, beautiful stuff here from this Clark. And Trophy Club just gotta try to figure out how to get rid of this Clark.
Yeah.
And that's been the problem
There's
all
the
game.
DP. That's good. He gets Oki after that DP. But yeah, he's in a bad situation. He had to use the meter to guard cancel.
No meter for either side. Clark looking like the one to beat right now. Is Isla able with no meter to take 3 kills right now? If I'm Trophy Club, I think maybe he, you know, that hitbox, man. You got to be looking out. Some hitbox Johns right now. So live by the hitbox, die by the hitbox.
What just happened? Yeah, I guess it's a hitbox situation. Okay.
We got our best TO on it right now. Cyrus.
Yeah, they're gonna play.
They're gonna run it back. Yeah, and it's not close right now.
Yeah, I'm like,
so.
there's no point.
But here's the thing, Big Johns. If this 2 characters comes out for sure, in my opinion,
Right.
Because
Absolutely.
I think probably just a start button was pressed there, maybe.
But here we go.
Yeah, here we go into this next one. I love the putting out the
graffiti
gas.
can.
Just getting it going early.
She's a cool, sweet, awesome team with graffiti. So.
Oh, you love to see it. You can catch her in the back of a building.
Yeah, just tagging.
Vandalizing. Absolute vandal here too, as she's trying to steal this game away from Huevo.
Doing a good job taking it away from Blue Mary until, well, there's a drop, but gets hit by the taser.
Such a low taser. They couldn't have went higher with that move, man. It seems like it hurt.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's where you want to get hit, I guess, because Isla is going to have a little bit of a response here, but still no meter.
Yeah,
and Huevo is going to
sucks.
take it. Big shout-outs to Huevo, man. He is just absolutely out here for blood today.
Yeah.
Finally, somebody with an answer to what Trophy Club was bringing. Obviously, there was a little bit of situation with the hitbox there, but man, that was clean stuff. I have to imagine Huevo is a stick player, so
yeah.
that was
Good
that was wild to watch. I was really
good.
had my reservations about seeing that Isla take 3 characters at the end, but Huevo with that Clark, man, that's what these people came to see.
that Clark was Clark was like 100 miles per the gallon. There was mad mileage on that Clark, just getting so much.
I think 2 characters around for that too. So now in our winners final, if you came for King of Fighters, get your eyes to the screen because we have our winners final here. Obviously, we have to go into a little bit of losers bracket after this one, but this is really probably our 2 best that we've seen. Now, will Chris G switch back to the dinosaurs knowing he's got to deal with that Clark?
Oh, that's a good question. That's a good question.
Oh, thanks. And then, will Chris G kind of fall to the Huevo? Because I think the match between him and Trophy was kind of close.
Yeah,
so
it's very possible he does lose to Huevo. Huevo, very, very strong.
I know, and we spoke before about character crisis, right, man?
Yeah.
Sometimes it can feel like you're getting lost in the circle of it. I know it happens sometimes in other games, plenty of times, but I don't know, man. This is really going to be a toss-up for me. Obviously, a best of 5, so you got to win 3 to win it.
Yeah, plenty of time.
I think we see Huevo take the first one and then Chris G kind of get the download here.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes.
Or obviously the other way around.
That's usually how it goes. There's going to be adjustments made back and forth for sure. I don't expect this to be a 3-0 or even a 3-1 kind of situation.
Unless that Clark comes out firing on all cylinders, like you said, with 60 to the gallon and all that. 0 to 60 real quick on that Clark. I don't know, man. It being Clark County, man. What do you think? We might have a real startup here in Vegas.
This guy. Clark County. What a guy.
Yeah, it's just
nice.
Hey, born and
nice.
raised, baby.
I like it a lot.
But yeah, I don't know if that's gonna come into effect if Chris G switches. But his team looks good. I just don't know why I think maybe he was just having fun with that King of Dinosaurs at the beginning, maybe.
He said he really liked the character.
Okay.
I don't foresee him using King of Dinosaurs.
Yeah. Sorry, I know we're in winners finals, but gotta give a big shout out to the boy Austin Champ showing out on his day. Big shout out to everybody here at the arena and Wifey Champ doing it. Baby Champ somewhere getting watched by the sitter. Yeah, I love it here. And if you guys are just tuning in, obviously we are in winners finals, but we have big matches coming up. And big tournaments coming up. Double Down, Level Up, and you'll see me and Ben and Osti, all of us hanging out there. So if you guys like what you see and you enjoy what you see, like, follow, subscribe. I don't know how it works here. I don't know where we are.
Do whatever.
Do whatever you gotta do.
Whatever the button says.
Click the bell. I don't know, dude. We're having fun here at King of Fighters 15, doing our best job here for you. And Ben, you have been an absolute waterfall of knowledge here today. Is there anything you can say about these two players that we might see in this match?
So we're not seeing the King of Dinosaurs, which doesn't surprise
Robert gonna come back out.
Because,
I mean, he starts Clark? Or do you think he saves him?
He might start Clark. That Clark was really strong.
Yeah.
If I was going to go against Chris and I could put on a performance like that with any one
early
character,
start is always good for sure.
I would definitely run Clark instead of put myself in a situation where maybe I have to 1v3.
Looks like Juan needs a drink. Hey, can we get Juan a drink, dude? Anybody?
Please?
Needs some water going up against Chris G. Chris G flexing that he's already got his drink. He's ready. He's prepared. This has just been a delight, man. I was, obviously a little nervous going into a brand new game in this game just coming out yesterday, but man, am I having fun watching some King of Fighters 15.
Yep, and naturally, being winners finals, this will be a best of 5, first to 3.
What do you think Robert versus Clark start?
So
is this him throwing away the Robert, or is this him trying to put in work?
This is, being Robert allows him to put to have a presence from over there.
Yeah.
Not having to be close to this guy. But he needs to watch for the skips.
Oh, I love that. Early coming out with that just anti-air.
Just putting into all that right now. You can see him backing up. He doesn't want to be near this guy. Not if he doesn't have to. He just needs to keep enough space.
I feel like Clark feels kind of the same way, too. Like, obviously, he wants to aggress, but he knows he's got that kind of tanky build and is ready to grab if he gets in there. But, man, Chris G not scared of the performance that Huevo just put on.
Yeah, he's
looking clean early.
He's going to put into those rolls. You can see the crouch B coming out at certain distances. If you want to roll, then you have to crouch B. There's the roll, crouch B.
So that might have been a situation where Chris G got to watch the last match with Huevo doing so well and just kind of got to download from afar.
Took notes,
Yeah, definitely working his way into that match. So beautiful stuff there. That's the kind of the problem with watching on having a big screen like that.
Yeah, everyone can see you.
Your opponent being able to watch from afar. But like you said, this Robert just putting on damage from afar and keeping the aggression going. Nice jump there to stop the super. Wow.
Gotta be careful. Okay, gonna get the grab. Gonna grab her right back. Put her in the corner.
Re-grab back into the corner. Some lows coming out.
Oh, man, that combo. I haven't seen that combo actually be landed today.
Ooh.
House Show Koken coming out. I haven't seen that today.
Combo. Man, the health bar is looking equaled up, but a character down is Juan. Let's see if he can, perfect labbed combo there to get rid of Chris G's first, but he's done work with this Andy, so I'd definitely be afraid here.
Do not want to sleep on his Andy. He's just playing
both hop back.
3 characters that really highlight his fundamentals, given the fact that they're like 2 Shotos and then Ash.
Yeah. I mean, obviously I have to talk to him. Ooh, great hit there.
Nice, the hit
using the slow hitting projectile to just kind of get that finish. But Benimaru, Huevo's Benimaru, we didn't even get to see it last game because how well he did on Clark. So we will see if it has the answer here. 2 bars to his name is going to burn one.
Raikoken for the damage.
Battle of the Blondies here. Puts out a couple of projectiles.
Throughout the Hisoken.
Going to his namesake. Big throwback for Chris G.
Man.
Ooh. Man, these two competitors, you can tell the knowledge just between the two of them.
Yeah, and understanding, good move from Huevo, understanding that Chris wanted to go to the other side and just rolling the other way.
I have to imagine, too, that because of how the Clark got kind of sat down by whatever Chris G was doing, that Huevo is going to be coming out a little bit different with that Clark.
Yeah.
Great use of the meter there to try to equal this one. Super cancel is going to flip him up.
He's going to avoid the Shoryudan and take out Andy. He still has a
So we've seen Chris G with this beautiful Ash back-to-back in the last matches, so I can only think that this is...
Flash kick.
Yeah. If you're going to jump at me, I'm going to flash kick. Goes for the grab there, too, as well, and sweep.
Yep, that'll do it.
For the win. Love that early game coming out for Chris G. I know he wants to be in all the pictures tonight in the Hype Tunnel, and especially with King of Fighters being the game.
For sure.
I don't know, man. It seems like a little bit of a switch up here on the side of Huevo.
Yeah, I mean, if you get put in certain situations, you don't even have to get like a body, right?
Yeah.
You get put in certain situations where you're like, okay, this just did not work. So let me make some changes.
I'm no meta Nick, so I'm a big counter pick guy. I really like to utilize the counter picks that you can here, and I love to see him bringing out the Mini Mario because he definitely did work on that too. So we'll see. Huevo's really got to figure this one out, as Chris G seems to be doing his homework on the sidelines before this one.
Is that where the name came from?
Hey?
No meta Nick?
Oh, yeah, no. There's a big backstory to that. We don't want to get into that one. But, yeah, no, I just, you don't want to do things that everybody else is doing. If everybody else is doing it, I don't want to do it. That's the whole main thing for me.
I fully agree with that. I like that.
Going into this next match, if you guys are having fun, this is our winners finals. One match going to Chris G already. Huevo trying to make an answer, does with a counter pick here, starts Blue Mary.
Blue Mary, all right. Show me what you got. Going to try and call out a pressure button and will get punished for it.
Love that. Love the actual just player-based movement here as we have multiple just absolute big grab there.
Yeah, that's a big grab. He tried to roll out or crouch.
Another one.
Yeah. Calling out pressure buttons, trying to call out Shoryudan probably.
Yeah, we saw Chris G do that almost exact same thing earlier. So this is an absolute character switch-up call-out. And, this might be a situation where the counter pick was very smart. And I think it is. That's crazy, man. So Blue Mary coming out first, not really getting tossed to the wayside as they did in the second one. See if it can handle the Robert.
Yeah, Robert, also a very well-rounded character, so Chris can still make it work. There's the DP.
Smart. Early blocks here. That downward guard here is so easy. Crouch guard. Best friend of Huevo right now.
Yep. And there's the sway.
Reverse.
And this should be the conversion. You should not drop it here.
Ooh, like perfectly lab combo, 26, 27. Big shout out to KnockDown 28. Got the 28 hit combo.
Just for us.
Couple of things coming out. A whiff here, a whiff there is going to center him back, but
DP.
Huevo back on it here. Does get a bit of a guard and then goes low on Chris G. Chris G's not happy about it though. Trying to aggress here, but running into counter after counter. Very smart move here.
Huevo in a really good situation.
Yeah, I mean, he's already a character up.
Yeah,
so
even if he loses
from now,
but
it's
he
perfect.
doesn't.
Suplex.
Calls out something, gets the sway suplex, and Chris has 3 characters to deal with.
Yeah, but I think this Ash has got
sway suplex.
I mean, run it back. He could do it all day.
Huevo's boys are down there going crazy.
That's gotta be rough too, right?
Oh my God.
What are we seeing here? Chris G is not happy about it. I feel like, once you get hit by the second one, now every single one after that is technically a mix-up, right?
Yeah.
He's not going to do it again.
Yeah, you have to think about it now, but this hurts. Yeah. You're still alive.
Chris going to kind of...
Flash kick.
Nice.
Get her off the screen.
Yeah, not going to get a little chunk of health back. Might be able to save some of this meter as well. Mini Maru, though, has been rough and tumble for Huevo, and moving into the orange.
That's a punish. He didn't get much of a punish.
Oh, just continues to move forward and kicks come out.
He's not dead. Okay.
Another flash kick. Moving forward into, well, it kind of looks like he's moving back, to be honest. Another
He's not
grab.
dead yet, but he's close. There it is.
Chris G is so good at like grabs, but I have seen like almost similar stuff from Huevo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the way that Huevo is using his grabs, especially in that game, but I don't know how much. They're just going to run it back.
They're just going to run it back, yeah.
1-1 here in your winner's final.
Huevo showed up. He says, I play this game. I play this game.
Chris G says, I played this game 2 days. Oh, man. Just a great, like we've said at the beginning, just a great fundamental player. Chris G coming out and trying to put in work.
Yep.
And is, so far, this Andy has been great for him, but he's got to watch out because this Blue Mary did a lot of work. So, like you said, got to stay in the corner.
Yeah, you have to be very careful here because if Blue Mary gets started, you saw he had to guess about the sway suplex every time. And if you guess wrong and it's not the sway suplex, then it can just be worse.
Well, you can counter the grab. There's plenty of ways to counter it.
Yep.
And now I'm sure that that's what he's coming into contact with here now, is Huevo not doing as well on the character. Chris G being way more worried about it. Does stop that combo. Gets out of the corner too. Is pushing his way back into the other corner though. Fighting it out of the neutral.
The sway suplex. Watch it.
Oh, does try to jump over it. I love that. Just changing up the meta, living with a sliver here. I can actually see the sliver, and the slide is going to take it, but definitely put in work. Only 11 seconds left, so Chris G is definitely still in this.
For sure. If he can put an end to this Mary, then it's all tied up.
Yeah, 100%. And that Benny Mara does well. We haven't even seen
we haven't seen Shune at all.
We've seen him because he killed him, but
we
haven't seen what he can do for sure. Nice grab coming out of the dive. Wow, Blue Mary.
So painful.
I can't wait till they get that drink lined up for me. That Blue Mary is gonna hit down at the bar.
So good.
Hopefully you guys are enjoying yourself still here. We are getting through our winner's final. Great kick there from Chris G. In our 1-1, obviously best of 5, so you gotta win 3. Now would be a great time for this Robert to just go crazy. But it looks like Benny Maru wants to do that. Oh, gets him into the corner, but then jumps back in the corner. That's so unlucky for Chris G.
Find the Raikoken. This Robert being very contained by Huevo's Benny Maru.
Yeah, just hard to deal with so far. Does get out of the corner though, kind of lets him out of the corner, it felt like. 2-2 here, half health for Chris G. He's got to put something together. Doesn't really have the meter to do it. Might even want to just hold the meter
at this point, because he's not killing this Benny Maru.
42, and he's getting all that health back. This is rough.
Yeah.
Chris G finally running into a wall here.
Yeah, Huevo showing that that legacy talent, honestly.
Yeah, it does seem like it. The cream had to rise to the top in front. Obviously, Chris G, no slouch, wins the first round and is so nasty on this Ash. Gets a big meaty hit combo. It's keep on going.
It's still not over.
And then, oh, jumps out of it. Absolute reset. Guard was hit.
Trying to respect the flash kick option out of Huevo.
Oh, he just continues.
But hits him with a flash kick of his own.
Uh-oh, and then we have a little bit of a response. Gonna use his meter. That's basically him saying he's not worried about going into this next match with the Shune. Ash is gonna have to go crazy. Only 1 meter to do it.
Only 1 meter. It's gonna be this is an uphill battle for sure, but it is doable.
Yeah, he definitely put in work on the Shune last time. That flash continues on.
Oh, that's
something great block there from Chris G. Chris G got more health than I thought he was gonna get.
Super cancel out of nowhere, but at least he didn't get punished for it.
Jumps back, gets the flash.
Shune does have a DP, so you gotta be careful pressuring him.
Okay. Hello. Backflip, front flip.
Okay, Chris actually.
If Chris can steal this one, man, that'll be
he's playing
awesome for him.
Very controlled, very tightly defensive oriented.
Here. It looks like Huevo has all the momentum on his side, but
he can't get the other side, though.
He
keeps trying.
Chris G,
he's not dead yet.
He runs into one, does a little back up.
Flash kick.
Beautiful flash. Oh my gosh.
Gotta be careful. Spins the meter on guard cancel and dies anyway.
Oh man, doesn't get a good trade to go his way. That was a close one. Huevo does get his drink too in the end, so it's gonna be hard to beat him now.
Yep. 2-1. Huevo up. Chris giving it some thought, probably.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Once he got rid of that Clark and started moving into these faster moving characters, as long as Andy can handle this Blue Mary, Chris G's got a shot, but this is his last chance.
Yeah, if he loses here,
he goes to losers.
Oh, gonna get the bread and butter there. Good stuff.
Yep. I mean, if there's any player that just exudes bread and exudes butter, it's my man Chris G. I mean, even that sounds great right now.
Yeah, it does.
I don't know, man. Moving into this winner's finals, it just seems closer and closer, and that's only in Huevo's favor. But Chris G can answer back.
He's doing a good job answering back this match. He needs to get rid of this Blue Mary. It has been a nightmare for him.
Yeah.
And he's doing it.
I wonder if they'll ever come out with red there. Why he put the Blue Mary in the red? Nice kick from Chris G to stop any kind of momentum going Huevo's way, and now he's got to deal with this Benimaru.
Benimaru, yeah. The short you done. Don't jump at me.
Why are they still jumping at him? Everybody is jumping at Chris G.
I feel like you just, you want to start your offense, and since it's KOF, jumping is pretty okay.
Yeah.
You just have to pick the right one for the situation.
Well, very smart of Chris G to continue to do those flashes up out of just that anti-air. Just don't jump at me, like you said, right?
And he catches Chris on the jump, actually. All right.
This looks like it's going to get equaled out now. It's in his best favor to live as long as he can here. Definitely not trying to use the meter, though. So
yeah,
probably going to have a pretty equal fight here going into round two.
Very equal.
Yeah, 2-2 on each side. Huevo, though, up one game. And
the air grab.
Oh, yeah. You got to love an air grab, right?
Other side flash kick.
I don't know. I think Benimaru might be a good character for Chris G.
You think so?
Yeah, he's really good at the air grabs. He's really good at these.
Oh no, the climax cancel.
Is looking like G. That is the meatiest bar we've seen on the day, and it's gonna be Huevo taking that second character. Ash is all he has left.
I don't think we've seen a climax cancel today.
Yeah.
That was the first one.
That was pretty clutch timing for it to happen in winners finals here. HyperX, you need to stand up and get up and watch that big screen.
The command grab.
Chris G needs your energy.
Drops him.
5 meters, though. He's going to use one and try to figure out how he can use it again. Does go into another one.
Flash kick. Yeah, he spent almost a full meter doing that.
Flash.
The command grab. Watch it. He's going to get the conversion here. Is he going to restand you? Nope. Going to just go for the super. It's over. Guess for a game. Yeah. Okay, he's still in it. He's still in it. It's not over yet.
Goes into that quick mode. Hits the super.
He's gonna kill him.
Yeah, does get the kill there. Benimaru takes number 2. Gonna get a little bit of health back. Let's see if this Ash has got what it takes. Back to the wall. Chris G gotta figure it out.
It's new pro tag versus old pro tag. So
okay. Moving forward into the corner. Out of the corner is this. Oh man, Huevo doing so good at just keeping the pressure on, knowing that Chris G just has to make one wrong move, and Chris G playing so patient around it. Oh, anything could happen here. You don't want to be the reason that you lose it here.
No, you really don't. You have to keep your nerves about you. You have to keep your wits. Now you're dead. It's over.
You were into it, and then you snuffed it out.
Yeah.
Chris G, no stranger to winners finals here, and Huevo absolutely getting his drink and doing his thing on the stage. That is how you do it here at KnockDown, at HyperX. Holy moly, we got a Chris G in losers. I've never seen that in the history of me being here. And
I don't think it's ever happened.
Yeah, we're going to have to see as we go into losers what happens down there. That's where the real winner go home mentality is going to start to set in, as that was an amazing match. And obviously having that Clark and knowing what to deal with that Clark was what had Chris G win that first one, but then it was a snowball after that, it felt.
Huevo made the changes he needed to make and just took the match. He said, it's Clark's not doing it. I'm going to put Shune in the back. I'm going to put Blue Mary in the front. I need faster characters. I need to be able to move around the neutral, keep up with this guy, force him to deal with my grabs, force him to deal with my pressure. And he did. Yeah. GG's to Huevo, for sure.
Huevo, big win there in our winners finals. He gets to get another drink, go down to the bar, relax as we get into our loser semis here. Looks like we're waiting on it to even find out who is even there. But yeah, Ben, I mean, are you enjoying yourself here? This is one of still, like, it's great to see everyone just still hanging out. You know, sometimes people come down and knock down, they get knocked out, you get knocked down and knock out, knock out, all that. It all happens at any point. They go home. Yeah. But
they're sticking around playing
King of Fighters guys, they're cool guys. I like them.
Yeah, so no, I'm loving it. I love that energy. And I love that dedication. Those people are dedicated to their game. They'll show up. They'll stay as long as possible to play.
That's awesome. And like, they've been playing too. I'm sure not only are they down there having fun, they're down there playing.
Yeah, absolutely. But whoever versus Juicebox is going to be either Trophy Club or
yeah, it's Trophy Club
or Kariuchi.
Kariuchi. Yeah, they're both going to come up. They're playing right now, I believe.
Okay.
So, but like I said, it's been great having all the guys down here. I actually want to go hang out with some of them.
Absolutely.
So maybe we'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back at you. Stay tuned.
Don't worry about me, I'm just blazing. My dance moves are excellent and with precision. Get down, baby, you can't stand in a dance competition. Glistening, flashing like a spotlight, shining like a diamond party all night. Tell me you love me, I wanna see the stars, eyes wide shut, then meet me at the bar. Yeah, right. Yeah. You ain't ready. I'm coming through the room, turn the bass out. Y'all been sleeping on me, better wake up. Put your fly gear on, do your makeup, drop it real low, and pick it back up. Excellent, bustin' with the best of them, simply impressive.
What a break we just had. Got a nice stretch in. Did a couple tiger kicks on Ben here. Had some flash kicks going. He doesn't want to mess with my neutral, so.
I'm still sore.
Yeah, I'm No Meta Nick. This is Ben Hooks. We've been hanging out. Ben, you're going to start streaming this game, I'm imagining, right? I mean, you're going to be grinding rank if you're already 20. So, yeah, definitely check out Ben on his grind to the top, I have to imagine.
Twitch.tv/Viva La Ben Hooks. But we're not talking about Ben Hooks.
No, we're talking about Trophy Club. We're talking about Juicebox.
Absolutely. Juicebox, the man who taught me much in Trophy Club, the man who plays Giovanna.
Yeah,
He's
I mean,
actually really strong.
he really showed us throughout the day. He was kind of our major matches that we saw.
Yeah.
And he took out a lot of names here, so it's great to see him still doing work in losers. And Juicebox, man, one to watch, like you said earlier, and I really feel like this is probably one of our closest matchups.
For sure. Yeah, Trophy Club, this tournament has been as told through the eyes of Trophy Club.
Exactly.
Because
What it's like to beat everybody on your winner's run and
Yeah.
then go through losers, right? It does seem that way a little bit.
He went crazy. So yeah, definitely Trophy Club has proven himself to be one to watch. And Juicebox, being Juicebox, he's someone that, you de facto, you have to have eyes on him.
Yeah. Well,
So I'm excited to see how this plays out.
yeah, not only am I excited, but I'm absolutely pumped out of my mind to get these rounds started because losers bracket is where it is absolutely win or go home. You got no other shot. You either come out here correct or you got to go home.
Absolutely.
So just seeing how Trophy played throughout the day and how he has been our story of the day, in my opinion, using that hitbox, a lot of fight sticks out here, trying to prove something to some of these guys. It's going to be nice to see if he can continue that, or will the seasoned, smothered in barbecue sauce
Smothered in
Juicebox do his thing on the veteran role here.
My man is marinated. He's been sitting in the seasoning for about 12 hours.
Yep, and that
That's
buttermilk.
Buttermilk. Man, I'm hungry.
I know, dude. I'm so sorry. People hate, dude. I've gotten that so many times. People are like, dude, I hate casting with you because you're just over here, banana Fosters, you're all the things. But I mean, it's been the bartenders love me, right? Because they're selling the food.
Yeah, tips
But-
on tips.
Yeah, this is our losers finals here. If you're just joining us, we had an amazing tournament, and Trophy absolutely did his thing. We did see Juicebox only one or two times, and then he falls into losers, but was awaiting the TBD of Trophy. So now getting him on the screen, we are going to see him. I'm sure that this is just some more hitbox Johns as we have TOs left and right coming out here.
Trying to get this
Big
sorted
shout out to our TOs and everybody that's helping out with this tournament, man. This has been one for the ages for sure.
Yeah, for sure. It's just the HyperX has put in so much effort and so many resources to get KOF just to get it the respect that a franchise like it deserves, because we have a lot of franchises like that in the HyperX, right?
Yeah.
We have Street Fighter, we have Smash, and they always go out of their way to try and do their absolute best to get them.
I really think at the end of the day, it comes down to it's community plus turnout.
Yeah,
right? And
for
that's
sure.
really all it is when it comes to a local. It's community and what people are willing to show up, and then when they actually show up.
Yeah.
So I really think, I mean, and obviously new game, it always seems to be this way. A new game comes out and everybody wants to come out and do their thing. But this has just been so fun to watch. So I can only imagine more King of Fighters in the future.
I have no doubt, and I'm going to borrow your energy. I'm going to ride your energy and say that you're completely correct.
Yeah, no, not
more KOF.
more KOF for sure. More Tekken for sure. More Guilty Gear, and Smash. Honestly, from what I've seen tonight, gonna keep pumping too.
Yeah,
so we're just
absolutely.
honestly cultivating this FGC. If you're at home and you're watching, we'd love to have you, man. This is a really fun, comfortable place to play, and I really do enjoy just the atmosphere.
Absolutely. There's nothing like going to your local and actually Like playing, even if it's just casuals, even if you didn't play in the tournament, there's nothing like it. And especially when your locals are in a place like it's so prestigious and it's just hype, like the music and the lights and all that. Like a lot of people's locals are in like someone's card store. So
I mean, you're 1,000% right, man. It really feels like when you come out to HyperX Arena that you're at a major, and that's what I've said day in and day out, is that you're coming to something that is called a local, but they've held majors here. They've held plenty of stuff, award shows. This is where people get trophies. So big shout out to HyperX Arena for letting us just come in here and do our thing week after week.
For sure, because this is there's no replacement for it, and there's nothing
we're on the center of the strip.
Right.
We're genuinely right in the heart of Las Vegas. So it's great to have these Las Vegas locals come out. And some people, I know they live on like the bordering areas of Las Vegas. They wouldn't even necessarily call it Las Vegas. I truthfully feel like if those people just take everything in Vegas is a 20-minute drive, right?
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
You take that 20-minute drive, you come down here, you get a drink, and you see how much fun it is to play. Obviously, with King of Fighters, you can play at home with that rollback, but this is just unmatched experience. I get to do it every Friday, so that's where I get hyped, but you can do it too.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm here every Friday. He's here every Friday.
True.
A lot of us are here every Friday because there's just nothing else like it.
No.
And
there's no better place to be on a Friday night. I lose 0 sleep and 0 friendships, and I lose 0 coming to this on Friday night because I only gain friendships and gain knowledge from these great players. So I think it's a good idea to show up.
Absolutely. 100%. There's no question about it. Go to your locals, kids.
Yeah, go to your locals, man. That's all we're asking. This is like the least sweaty local that you could possibly go to. You know what I mean? It really is just a fun time. So glad to see everyone here tonight, though. Obviously, we're talking to you at Twitch chat, telling us to come out. But the people that did show out today, great to see them.
Yeah, much love to them for doing that. I hope they've had fun. I hope they're having fun. I hope to see them again on the next episode too.
Yeah, definitely I'm definitely locked in for the next episode of more Ben Hooks and No Meta Nick, because this has been an absolute treat hanging out with you, Ben, and watching some King of Fighters.
It's the same for me. It's been a blast. I wanted to commentate with you since I got here, so now we're in it. Yeah. And now we're about to be in the match too.
Yeah, K-Dash taking that second spot. And he's moving. He's still got the Kukuri in first place. So what do you think about that? What do you think about him riding strong with that first?
I feel like he has proven
it's good and it's bad. Sometimes he loses them and it hurts him. But
yeah, he
comes out strong for sure. Trophy Club on that hitbox, juice box versus hitbox here.
Yeah, right.
Box scenario. They're out here boxing early.
He has proven that he can play meterless neutral with Kukuri, but now he has to fight Juicebox.
Yeah, King already on and popping here. Got him stuck in the corner. Is Trophy Club shook?
Oh, that's going to stun. Not quite. It's almost a stun. He has to get out of there. Going to get the counter. And
in the loss that Juicebox took, it really was one-sided. So it's great to see him coming out here firing.
Yeah, I'm really happy to see that. Obviously closer matches are better matches. Yeah. But as someone who knows how that Juicebox is good.
Yeah. Exactly. That was just hard for you.
Yeah, it sucks to see that.
You're like talking him up, and then I'm like, one to watch, and then he has that match. But in losers here, he looks to be playing amazing against one of our greatest competitors that we've had all day. So making Trophy Club look like, I don't know, what's the opposite of a trophy, right? Let's checking like a loser's club right now. Takes another death.
That's rough. That King's full health, I think. Yeah.
Full health King going into the third round. This Isla's going to have to do the impossible. One character left on the side of Trophy Club. Can he respond? Definitely get this man a new box.
1 meter to do it with.
Yeah, how did that happen? How do you take that much damage and give off that much?
I think he was doing a lot of guard canceling. He likes to do a lot of guard canceling when things are looking dire.
Yeah, that might be what he has to clean up for the next one. Is this Isla has almost nothing to work with. Two
that's the
bars here, and this is a king sweep.
Yeah, Juicebox just
looking like the king of king right now.
Yeah.
Juicebox coming out. Fast and easy. Trophy Club needs to check the connection on that box, man. Plug that in a little bit more.
Something needs to change because he made that look easy. Show us what you got, Trophy Club.
Trophy Club so good at just aggressing on his opponent up until this point where this king just seems unbeatable.
Yeah, okay, so there's the roll out, but Juicebox already understanding that he wants to jump, put him right back in the corner with that air-to-air.
Okay, still on it too with just a couple more projectiles. Got him in the corner, and he ain't going nowhere. Oh, does slip out of the corner though. Great job there by Trophy Club.
He made it out of the corner, but he has a lot of work to do. Guard crush. He blocked for entirely too long and ran out of guard here.
And then his guard just comes all the way back too. So great job at holding that. The more time that ticks down off that clock is going to mean how much that king's going to get. But it looks like he's going to get plenty of health back. So almost it all. So it's up to this K-Dash to do
so much.
I mean, yeah, obviously this is best of 3 still, so this K-Dash is going to have to do the most right now, and it needs to happen right now, Ben.
Yeah, otherwise it's a really bad situation for him.
Yeah, I mean, of all the things we've seen throughout this tournament, I think the king sweep is like almost the most impressive.
Yeah, because he's not doing anything that's super flashy. He's just completely outskilling his opponent in this matchup.
Yeah, does feel that way a little bit. K-Dash, though, is one of the better characters that Trophy Clubs have, moving him from that 3rd spot to that 2nd spot and kind of making Isla the one that's got to clutch it here. Let's get a nice hit. I mean, at this point, just killing King is what he wants to do, right?
Yeah, he needs to. I mean, that's going to be the start because he needs to put an end to this. He's not, even if he does, he's not going to get enough health back for it to be like a good match against Ralph.
Yeah.
But it's still doable.
I mean, yeah, I didn't even think about that. I mean, if you kill this king at all, you got Ralph coming up after that. So that's not what you want if you're Trophy Club. I think he does kill the king here just for the simple fact that he is done facing King. But then he's got Ralph in the wings, like we said, and then Dolores after that. Oh my gosh. If I had to pick right now, if I had to bet on it, it looks like Juicebox has got this blocked.
It's not looking good right now for Trophy Club. There's a flash kick though. All right, here he comes.
Flash to get out of the corner and does kill King. So Trophy Club is gonna take that first kill. King Rook tonight, 5-3 pawn.
I watched Queen's Gambit too.
Chester. Queen's Gambit. Oh, great stuff here from this Isla. Finally, he doesn't drop that, but
the wake up napalm.
Yeah, gonna run into some napalm fists there. A couple more short lights coming out. Okay.
Find the super cancel. Okay, so
Trophy Club shutting me up. Let's go.
He gets Oki. Other side, good block by Juicebox, but now Ralph is
he wants
almost
to
dead.
win as fast as he can, right? So he can get this
he
extra health.
As much health back as possible because he has to fight Dolores here.
Come on. So close, runs into a fist. Trying to just win this one. He knows he has to aggress here as he wants as much health as he can. The more the time ticks down, the less health he gets. He is going to run into the thing, and that could be the game. That's it.
Dead.
That's got to be it.
No, he's not dead yet.
Napalm fist
very much alive. He just needs to be very careful.
He doesn't get the kill there. My man is living with a sliver. Where is his health bar? Jumps over and loses. Oh my gosh, that was so close. Trophy Club could have absolutely handled that and went into that next round and that next character with a meaty bar, but just runs into Juicebox, who was so ready to deal the damage on that King. And when you come out that strong with King and you do a 3-0, I mean, you're primed to win, I have to imagine.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like just carrying over that momentum in any fighting game is like.
I mean, it took 5 characters to beat one king.
One king, yeah.
Over 2 rounds. So that's pretty crazy math-wise. But Yeah, that was our first losers match. It is going to be Chris G versus Juicebox. Both of these players waiting in the wings. This is going to be one. Juicebox coming off a crazy game. Chris G definitely want to get back up on that big screen that you can see behind Ben.
Yep.
I'm double up here. We're having fun. But yeah, just this match, best of 5, losers finals. Chris G in winners final, now in losers final, has another best of 5 to go.
Yep.
Coming off of that round, I have to give it to Juicebox and how good he played on
Juicebox
King.
was playing like crazy.
So, yeah, man, this is going to be one for the ages indeed. Got, obviously, our winner waiting in the wings, too.
Quavo is waiting for whoever takes this. So it's
and I don't know. I mean, so you got to put yourself in the eyes of Chris G, right? Even if he wins this one against a hard opponent like Juicebox, he's gonna have to use all his energy because it's a best of 5.
Yeah.
And then going into who I hope is like a warm, awaiting Quavo, just hanging out, cooking up in the kitchen. I have to imagine that this is going to be a hard road for Chris G, or even Juicebox.
Yeah, I mean, because remember, whoever wins, regardless, like
I'm just saying, neither of these competitors are going to give up anything. So going into that next round where someone's just waiting for you, that's going to be rough.
You have to beat that person twice.
Yeah.
Too.
Oh,
so,
yeah. Don't even get me started on this run back that we're about to see from whoever wins if they get into winners. Tournaments are so fun, Ben.
Tournaments are fun. Tournaments are great.
Oh, and we're getting a little
your
KOD.
dinosaur.
I love maybe not wanting to. Oh, that's something we might have to remember. Maybe not wanting to show all his tech on KOD after making sure that he uses them early. Got the Ash in the wings as well. So this is gonna be fun. I love how much time he's taking here, picking his characters.
Just got to think about it.
And
he has a
we
Kukri.
see a first-time Kukri as well.
He was putting work into Kukri on his stream. He thinks that character's pretty silly.
Yeah, I would have to agree that some of the projectiles coming out from left, right, upside down, we've got the sand attack going.
So we will see what his Kukri looks like, because I'm not entirely sure what he's going to be up to on this one, but that's going to be a first-time tournament Kukri and the second-time KOD.
Yeah, well, big shout out to everybody that showed up here for King of Fighters. I really enjoyed your guys' energy and your presence that you brought. Feel free to get loud and have fun with this last losers finals. We got Juicebox versus Chris G, and this one's gonna be a banger.
Yeah, it is. Juicebox trying to keep him in the corner.
Already in the corner with it. I love these guards here coming out from Chris G with that guard meter. Gotta love.
Yeah, gotta watch that
there.
meter. Chris needs to leave and start an offense and here's the offense.
Low, keeping it low. Love the back-to-back super. Love the Kukri already coming out from Chris G, and obviously in love with the outfit. Got the Zelda vibes.
Yeah, for sure.
Ooh. Clean stuff early.
Yeah, you got to be careful about rolling because you can get grabbed.
Well, I can tell you already that if you can do that to the King on the side of Juicebox already with what we've seen, then that's good for Chris G for sure.
It's definitely going to be a match. It was not going to be a...
Yeah, walks right into a Ralph, though, with half health, and that's going to be a problem. Hopefully has got it figured out. I love the thought. Obviously, I don't know if it's true, but uh-oh.
Galactic.
Okay, runs into just a regular projectile here. Nice headbutt coming out from Juicebox. I love the thought that Chris G is just literally like saving some of his characters for these final
matches.
So he doesn't give off too much. That's big brain if that's what he's doing.
I mean, that is
I'll give him
top level
down regardless, right?
Right. Like, if it's not what he's doing, we'll pretend that it is.
Yeah, Juicebox gonna get a little bit of health back on Ralph. But he's going to run into the King of Dinosaurs. I know this is what y'all came to see. If I had to pick a matchup here, this is definitely the one I'd want to see. Nice Ralph stuff we've seen all day. And this Dinosaur, man, no stranger to big hits. Nice guards coming out from both sides. Does run into some napalm, but big headbutt. Yo, that's two Pokemon moves there. Seismic toss and headbutt. Yeah. Gotta give a shout out to it. Okay, all that's left is Dolores, but we have sand all over the field here. This could go either way.
Chris is in a really good situation here. If he can grab Dolores, I mean, you know, obviously he's playing the grappler.
Yeah.
So if you grab them, it's good.
Knowing that there's, you know, lots of great players in the building, I'm just going to have to guess that Chris G was like, yeah, man, we don't want to show off what we got with this King of Dinosaurs too early. Great rush down into the corner, seismic slam.
Oh, that's a conversion for sure.
Ooh. Eating up this Dolores, throwing her back into each corner. I'm on every corner with it.
Yep, and gonna try and control space with that crouch P.
Yep, pushing P here as we move forward into just what seems to be a bit of domination. Let's see if Juicebox can respond. I think he's gonna do a little bit better with that King at the beginning of this one and the next one. And I think Chris G's just going to continue having fun on King of Dinosaurs, dude, because I can only imagine watching King of Dinosaurs. It has got to be just what I signed up for.
We'll see how it goes. Juicebox was nodding his head like he understands something, so.
Yeah, I think he's just going to try to do a little bit better here on this King because he brought it out something fierce in the last one.
The throw
is running into a little bit of the fundamental guard blocks, though, from Chris G. Just as I say, that gets hit with a couple, forced into the corner.
Get off.
Nice respawn. Chris counters him back.
Chris gets to run his offense until he gets thrown. Now he has to hold all this in the corner.
Yeah, it does.
The guard.
Ooh, is working his way into the back section. Does equalize it out and move it into the middle. Oh, jumps into an unfortunately timed, though.
Gonna get hit by the Venom Strike, and Juicebox is gonna find the kill conversion here.
Yeah, like I said, this King doing a little bit more work for him and getting that meaty bar is gonna be the difference here in this game. But Dinosaur, can the Dinosaurs win? I don't think the Dinosaur versus the King is the best. I mean, this is King versus King of Dinosaurs here, so this is really up to... Gets grabbed into the corner, like the Fierce coming out, triple Fierce, do some damage here.
He jumped himself into the corner. He should have gone for the hop there.
Yeah, he seems to be doing that a lot. I don't know about that one, but...
Okay, so here comes, yes, it's going to be the into the corner conversion. He's not going to spin anything else on it, but like, yeah, that
okay. Big suplex there, force him in the corner, bait out the meter, has 3 meters of his own, going into Ash. I'd love to see Chris G get the kill here, but gets that guard block.
Okay, so now
if Chris G gets his kill, it's doable because we get a little bit of health back here, and you got some meters. So
yeah, he has
going into Ralph. He's gonna have to play nasty though.
He has 2 meter. Maximo's okay, so he can definitely make it happen unless he gets punched in the dome.
Yeah, the roll in is gonna hit the cranium of that big ol' dominant force. Oh my gosh.
Juicebox standing there, more than happy to take his time, more than happy to react.
Yeah, that was so there. That was so smart. You could see it. Juicebox was ready. Okay, it's really on the back of Chris G's Ash here, as has to take out 4 bars of meter.
Napalm.
Yeah, it does seem like this Ralph is just playing way more patient. Does run into the napalm, but gets hit with a couple flash kicks and gonna do this labbed out perfect combo that we've seen from him in the past.
Will he reset it? That's the question.
24.
He might decide to reset it.
Any resets?
Yeah.
Is gonna get grabbed
he was
for
just
his
too
reset.
Close.
Yeah, I spoke about the reset a little too soon, and man, Juicebox just trying to be just pressing a lot of buttons here to help out his cause. Runs into a flash kick. See if he can try to figure this one out, because it's
Galactica Phantom.
Oh, you said if he charges that just a little bit longer, it's unguardable, but he keeps on going for the... I don't know why he would decide to do that.
He's baiting. If in the event that it's still unguardable, he's baiting the jump there.
Got it.
People will usually try and jump. They're like, oh man, he's still charging it. I got to get out of here, and then they get hit.
Well, like we said going into that first round, this is going to be way closer than we even could have imagined as we're going into the last one. Chris G absolutely has a chance to come back here, as he is
really does
been on the back of this Ash all night for sure. And Juicebox just trying to solidify his first win here in this losers final. if you're just joining us, man, you missed a great turn.
Right.
Sorry about that.
Flash kick.
Flash
Just watch the
kick.
VOD. It's fine.
Yeah, look back for sure. 1 meter to 2 meters here. Health looking a little low for Chris G.
That's it. He's dead.
Goes to the Shadow Realm.
Yep.
Oh no, one apiece for these players right now.
Using the teleport to find his opening is Juicebox. Chris going to the character select. Gonna keep the Kukri.
I don't know about that one because that's like the only difference in his team from earlier. But I did like how he played on him for sure. Maybe change up the placement or something.
Yeah, it's any number of variables.
Oh, gonna go to that Robert. I think that's smart.
Robert.
I feel like the King and the Robert kind of work hand in hand a little bit.
Yeah, because playing the dinosaur, he was put in a situation where he had to, like, Juicebox could just react to anything. He literally stood in front of him and dared him to do anything. So playing Robert, who has a multitude of options at different ranges, might help a lot and not
it seemed, it seemed like that's what he was getting stuck on the Ralph, was the Ralph jumping in and doing that intel. So. Can you tell us a little bit about this stage, Ben? Where are we at right here? It's Coliseum.
This was, I want to say, this was the KOF 14 final stage.
Oh, awesome. So in the final stage here in Losers Finals.
Final stage for the previous.
Right. So cool.
Antonov's
hometown hero, Antonov. So, I mean, I don't know. This King has been looking hard to fluster here, and Juicebox didn't bring it on the one before this. That was the win from Chris G, but definitely brought it here. I guess thinking that the dinosaur wasn't in the cards here, giving it up for Robert, but I think it was the Kukri that needed to go. Because he had some good combos going in, and that's what stopped King initially, but it doesn't look like he can get those started anymore. It seems like Juicebox has his number.
Ever since Juicebox nodded his head, he has been on...
Yeah, I told him he should do a little bit better on that game, and he just goes, yeah, you're right.
You're right. Maybe I'll just play better. I might win that way.
The opposite of Cast and Curse. I'm helping out here a little bit. So, yeah, I like what he was doing on Robert early, but still finding himself down.
Yeah, he's getting lapped. And now he's going to get lapped even more because that's a conversion.
Buttons coming out from each side. The reset comes out as well. He's still in the corner, and Robert's going to go down. I don't know. I don't want to get him stuck into a little character chaos, but man, this Ash is going to have to do the most work. We see another full King for Juicebox.
Man.
It's been a reoccurring thing here. We've seen King just, at least for Juicebox, go absolutely crazy and carry the team in the starter position.
As it turns out, this Juicebox guy, kind of good.
Yeah, one to watch. I'm going to have to agree with you. 100% there. That's why we got you, Ben. We needed you today. Thanks for coming out and hanging out with us. This King of Fighters has been nothing but fun. And yeah, this King just needs to, we need an answer for the King.
Yeah, because
we need a queen, maybe.
A queen? Yeah.
Something.
Indeed. This is really rough. But Chris is trying to make something happen. I think he's dead here. Yeah, he's gone.
Holy moly, man.
That brother's gone. So
that brother's floating. I don't know, man. It really does seem like Juicebox is a killer on the King.
Yeah, he's. I mean, just.
I like to see him even go into that third position with that King. I know that it's great in for the first rounds, but if Chris G starts to figure him out, I think it's maybe worth to try to throw him in that third spot to see some of those bigger combos he can get away with that meter.
Sure, absolutely. I mean, if you feel comfortable doing it, if he feels comfortable matching up against Chris without the King on point, then I could see it. But it doesn't look like he's going to do that. It looks like Chris will take your advice, and he's dropping the Kukri for this Andy.
I like Andy versus King here. I think this helps him out a lot. He was using this Andy a lot, and it did have good anti-air option, and that is what this King is bringing to the table. Obviously, Juicebox trying to mix it up, throw in something different that he hasn't done before. Beautiful, just light there to get this combo going into the corner. 9, 10, 12 hit combo. He's going to reset.
So much damage already done to this Andy.
Yeah, good
and
jump out there.
Looking so comfortable.
Obviously, I think this is for third, right?
Yes.
Playing for third. So even in the eyes of most players, I'd say first in Guilty Gear and third in this game is gotta feel great.
That's
assuming, obviously, he did amazing in Guilty Gear, and he always does week after week. But
yes.
that is not what we're here to talk about right now. We're here to talk about the domination that is Juicebox's king.
This Andy is performing far better, though.
Yeah, I agree.
Than Kukri did.
And if he can kind of figure out a mix-up here, he might even be able to equal it out. Nice.
Here we go.
Huge call out there. Big, jumping, meaty super as well.
Throw the Hisoken.
Ooh, no grab. The rush down.
Get off me.
I mean, you kind of saw him play, kind of saw Chris G playing like that rush down earlier, but it seemed like he had all the guards ready to go, Chris G there, but he does
caught.
way better there against the King v Andy matchup, and hopefully this Robert can end any kind of, you know,
Pushing into this King.
Yeah.
Absolutely perfect fight.
perfect fight there is going to equal it out almost perfectly. I think you should get like a little bit of meter or something if you finish that second, just to maybe equal that out a little bit.
Man, that would be cool.
Doesn't happen here.
Galactica Phantom, he's going to go right through it.
Pressing a button there and just takes an amazing hit from Ralph.
Finds himself into the corner and yeah, just waited for the napalm anti-air.
Yeah, he continues to do that, and I think that's a great option.
It's
been doing wonders for him in this matchup.
Such a good choice, such a smart choice every time.
What do you do here if you're Chris G?
You safe jump it like that.
What's the download on Juicebox? Great forward momentum coming out from him. A couple more. EX Fireball is going to go his way.
And Shipujak.
I really just feel like because, you know, Juicebox is ahead here, he can kind of guard it out. Obviously, you can't use all your guard meter. You got to switch it up and do some certain things. But he's okay, which is not aggressing here.
Yeah, you're right.
And also, he's been falling back on this napalm like we see. So I really don't feel like he's got to do too much. And I feel like Robert's going to have to put in an insane amount of work.
There's no reason for Juicebox to do anything crazy.
Yeah, he's sitting two characters up in losers finals with about half a bar. I don't think you're gonna see this full move. But if I know Chris G,
it's not over till it's over for that guy.
Absolutely, man. You're 100% right there. He's gonna stop
yeah, that's
that
a punish.
one.
And this guy's dead.
Yeah, so we are gonna get rid of that Ralph. We have 100% even matchup
yeah, suddenly
here.
It's tied
I think this is Chris G's best shot to equal it up. It's his only shot to equal it up, man.
If he loses here, it's over for him.
But how are you gonna beat that outfit on Dolores? Sheesh.
Yeah, you're not. You're
Grade
not.
2, man. Oh, perfect stuff. Okay, Ash though coming out clean. Nice over under. Great mix up in the corner.
Gonna get thrown for his trouble.
Yeah, amazing grab there coming out. Perfect timing by Juice. And look at these
Flash
guards, man.
kick,
Get out
yeah.
of my face.
Force.
Flash kick.
Yeah.
Get you back into neutral. Another grab. I think we've seen 2 grabs from Juicebox, and that's about it. But a big grab from Chris G is gonna come out here, and he is pushing it to the limit.
Uh-oh.
That's
is gonna hurt.
Meaty combo. What's the mix-up? What's the follow-up? Flash kick.
None of it matters.
Let's see if Chris G can finish this one or if he gets it stolen away from that. That's beautiful.
Finishes it.
Okay, so we're going 2-2, baby. Chris G responds, and a great counter pick by a character. I think if he doesn't do that, he has a way harder time against that King.
Absolutely.
I don't know if he should. I don't know what he should do. It's obviously on to him. He's the player, right? I don't have any control over this, but I really feel like he played beautiful there, and obviously because he won it, but at the end of the day, Juicebox willing to put his character selection to the limit and use that King perfectly.
He believes in his team, as he should. That got him 2-1 over Chris. He's still 2-2, but it was close. And if it just comes down to piloting errors, then Juicebox can clean it up.
Yeah. Well, new game, who dis? We are still in the HyperX arena, and we are at probably the precipice, if not the hypest moment of the tournament so far. Only 1 or 2 moments left to have in this tournament, Ben.
Yeah.
You gotta wonder, where's this one going? This King has been so dominant, and Andy had a response earlier.
The taunt? What?
Oh, you love to see it.
My guy.
The tournament losers final taunt. Ooh.
He says, I have you figured out. Maybe it was on accident. I'll say
Yeah,
it was
some
on
of the
accident.
buttons do come out. A lot of
Have
the
to check the
fight
peripherals.
stick Johns from the taunt for sure.
Absolutely. No, I wasn't teabagging, bro. I was just making sure my
I was half
stick worked.
circling, bro. I was half
Right.
circling. Okay, beautiful stuff coming out.
Here we
Of
go.
course, this is looking like Chris G's if he can get this king out because he did so well. And now it's just on the back of Andy to try to put in work against what we see from Ralph has been
Ralph's
very
got-
patient.
Watch the Phantom.
Yeah, so I really feel like there's patient play coming out, and now that Chris G has kind of figured out that this Ralph has to play aggressive. But look at this aggressive Ralph. He's going to get a kill on Andy. Oh, a sliver of health left.
Almost.
Oh, and a whiff.
Oh,
that's crazy,
sure
man.
Udon.
So it's 2-2 here. This couldn't get
All
any
tied
more
up.
hype.
Yeah, it's all tied up. Chris, the Juice Box, both of them on their second character.
Big gig. Goes to the lows. Wow, man. Like I said, this one for the ages, man. Chris G trying to get back up on that stage. Juice Box trying to do his thing as well. Center stage here now.
Yeah, gotta watch the napalm. Chris going for the crouch bees into the bread and butter. Follow.
Clean stuff coming out from Chris G on this Robert. This is an even matchup through and through. I
Juice
can't
Box using that button to control so much space.
Great guards coming out from Chris G. Just got to play fundamental here. Can't
Cut
jump
it out.
in.
Don't jump at me.
Yeah, he can't jump in at all, it feels like. And Juice Box just got him in the corner, so he can't jump in. And he got him in the corner. What is there
No
to
punish.
do? Chris
That
G
button
wishing
is
he
so-
could tag right now to his other character. Having the flashbacks, but Robert is going to go down there. And Ralph just chunking him out.
Ralph, Juice Box walking him down with the Timberland, turning his back.
Camo pants, can't even see him coming.
Look at that.
Max, though, for Ash, is taking a little bit of chip damage, but you know that all he's got to do is figure out what Juice Box is doing here. He's got the download on him. He's seen this Ralph plenty of times. He knows he's playing patient. He's looking for, you know, down, fierce, or just something a little bit extra, but gets big punch there.
Humongous.
That is massive for the game. If he can finish this kill now, it might be a little bit closer, but gets caught getting aggressive there.
He's running out of time. He's running out of life.
He's running out of everything
dead.
here as this little sliver isn't going to be enough to win. Juice Box is going to go into your grand finals against Huevo, where he will have to run 6 matches.
6 matches.
That just means we get to see more of that king, man.
Yeah.
That king has been nothing but king. Is a great word to describe how he's been playing.
She took the name for a reason.
Smart. King of King of Fighters, right? So that's why we're all here to see the King of Fighters.
Absolutely, and we're about to figure out who that is in our grand final.
Oh man, dude, I am shooketh. I cannot believe we are even seeing Chris G in 3rd place tonight. Obviously, new game. Great, amazing player in Chris G. Juice Box, like you said, legacy player, has been on it. So even to get this far into the tournament, gotta feel great.
For sure.
He played amazing all day, but we have this grand final. Huevo, who's been waiting in the wings, versus Juice Box, who's got to win 6, man.
6, that's
3
a lot.
and then 3. I mean, we saw him take away 3 characters with just King, so it really is up in the air, man. And, you know, it's a Friday night, and if there's any time to do it, it's now, man. We're having fun at KnockDown, but it's more than fun, man. It's been an absolute hype train that we've been riding throughout this entire King of Fighters night.
It has been a blast on this Friday night, almost Saturday morning.
Oh, yeah, we're getting there, huh?
We're almost there.
We got to tell production to take the clock off, man, because I don't like to be reminded. But it's been just great, man. I can't give enough shout-outs to you for being our analytical ear here today as we have just great lore and so much more coming out from you. And then just a big shout-out to everybody that's been hanging out watching, man. You guys are killing it down there. Got to give huge shout-out to everybody that pulled up, because it has been an outstanding night and one for the ages indeed. We do seem to have this king. We do seem to have everybody hanging out. So Is there anything you're looking for this grand finals to bring us? Are we looking for the reset? What are we looking for here?
I mean, personally, I would love to see Juicebox win.
Yeah.
I would love that.
The homie.
But more important than anything, I do want the better player to win. I want the better player to win. I want the better player to go home.
Yeah.
Knowing that as of
with the title.
Yeah.
With the king.
As of 2022, depending on your time zone, I am the best KOF player on the West Coast.
Oh, God. That's how it seems, man. It really does feel that way. Gotta do it for Juicebox for sure. I mean, I said it earlier, and it's going to be kind of weird now because, you know, a Huevo and a Juicebox does sound real good right now, but Huevo being the one that knocked him into losers, I believe. So, and this was a kind of a one-sided match we saw earlier. So.
It did not look hard for Huevo.
Yeah.
It didn't. And
hopefully he didn't have too many drinks up at the bar or something. Maybe filled his tummy with the good stuff, but we'll see. Once again, if you came for King of Fighters 15, this is your time to get loud because we have our last grand finals matchup here. Best of 5. Juicebox got to win 6, man. It's going to be rough. But he's already on and popping.
Yeah, he's playing Cronin. Totally not K9999.
Right.
So I didn't even know he had it.
Didn't see it coming. I love that from these competitors today. It seemed like maybe Chris G was doing that earlier, maybe just saving his King of Dinosaurs for a little bit later. But I love bringing out this Cronin win and saving that King for kind of the second spot. I don't know about the Ralph third, but we'll see.
We will see.
If he even has to get there, this one looking pretty even so far.
Yeah, it's that Cronin. He definitely has a Cronin because he's putting in work.
If you could just speak to some of these supers, man, and how meaty the combos are, has it always been like this in King of Fighters?
King of Fighters has always been a higher damage game. It reached the pinnacle of that kind of thing, sort of, in 13 when people were just getting touch of death.
I think we only saw 1 or 2 touch of death today, too.
We saw one. We saw one combo that would be a touch of death. He didn't have enough health for it to be considered that, but it would have been. It was like 80%.
Yeah, it's just been a great time here at King of Fighters. If you don't own this game already, go ahead and go grab it.
You should.
This is worth. I mean, just from the stages to the characters to the player base and the community, so worth, in my opinion, 100%. Going to this King, Juicebox has got to make an answer. No jump in, so isn't going to get what he wanted there.
Has to be careful not to get grabbed. That's going to be a lot of damage, actually.
Oh!
He could cancel again if he wants.
Oh, he might go for it.
No, not this time. Save it for later, for sure.
So close.
Especially when you can do that.
Yeah, back fist gonna come out, he's gonna whiff, and another command grab into people's elbow. Man, this guy is crazy.
Yeah, been a while since
I was gonna say get this guy a contract, but it looks like he's already teamed up.
Yeah.
Big slam, almost.
Still alive, but
they just goes for a reset, living with a sliver of health, goes for the jump in light. Are you kidding me? Huevo looks basically unstoppable.
he looks ridiculous
on this Clark, man.
All right. So
yeah, and he switched off the Clark to face Chris G.
Yeah, he did.
So that's so crazy that he would run it back. I mean, obviously it's not Chris G anymore, it's Juicebox.
There's probably something about Juicebox's playstyle versus Chris G's playstyle that makes him feel like he could play.
Yeah.
Playing Clark is more doable.
Clark coming out. Vinny Mark not doing too much for him too, so might want to put him second spot.
The Phantom.
Ooh.
Yeah, gotta watch that.
It does look like there was a bit of a trade there or something, but just runs through him.
It was armored. It is an armored move.
Big armor.
Putting into Clark right now.
Okay, so like you said, these boys, the homies, just back to back here, and 1 life apiece. This Blue Mary on Huevo's side, though, in the red. Even though it's confusing, these combos that we've seen have been massive, and this is where we've seen, that's just meaty half health. Are you kidding me? Are we going to see a response now from Huevo?
Yeah, he needs to make something. Juicebox needs to make something happen here because he is in a situation where he doesn't want to go down games. Like on loser side, you really don't want to go down games.
If you go down 2 games and then win, what, 100? How many means you gotta win. I'm not good at math, but you gotta win a lot. It's nice to see this Blue Mary coming out with the bread and butter combos that we saw recently, but throwing 4 or 5 people's elbows in the corner isn't gonna hit. This guard's getting low. Yes. Nice guard cancel to get out of the corner.
May as well spin the meter. Juicebox doesn't have a lot of health to contend with, and you can pretty much get away with doing that.
Oh, great card cancel on both sides. He's going to basically even this one out with the high damage here that we've seen in King of Fighters. This is 1 touch for each player, and there's the touch and the
knee bar.
Oh my gosh, MMA going crazy here. That Blue Mary is going to be hard to beat. Juicebox going to have to figure this one out.
Yeah, Juicebox put
I say run King number 1. What do you say?
King number 1? I mean, Cronin did some work.
True.
Cronin definitely did some work.
I think if you put him in that second spot, though, you let the Cronin do the work. Don't have time here. They're just going to run it back. Juicebox back to the wall here and coming out of losers. And Huevo looking like he had just enough drinks at the bar, probably a Red Bull or something.
Yeah. But Juicebox is displaying something that we don't see a lot for like newer and intermediate KOF players. Yeah. He's willing to walk. Like
walk in, eh?
Yeah, instead of, we have a lot of dynamic movement in this game.
I saw a lot of that from Chris G coming in, just holding W, right? Just running into his opponent, kind of mixing him up earlier. Is that a Lego in the background? What is going on with these stages, man? There's like 50 stages in this game. It's beautiful.
Oh, gonna get the mix, or gonna get the mix.
Okay, you're 100% right. He's doing work.
Yeah, this Cronin looks so good. He can get the grab if he's close enough, but he'll
Maru
put an end to Benny Maru.
Okay, going to this Clark now. I mean, we saw Huevo do it basically last time. I don't know if he had this chunky of a bar, but gotta go crazy right here. Great anti-air to just say, get off.
Yeah, that's invincible. Don't jump at me.
Yeah, that's what it seems like. Some of these moves. What is he made out of? Rubber, you're glue.
This is a weird clone thing.
Yeah.
I don't know what's up. I don't know what's up.
Hey, you've been great with the lore all day, Ben. You're allowed to say in grand finals that he's just a weird clone thing because that's what he looks like. Cronin coming out strong for Juicebox though, gonna clean it up here early.
Yeah, he's all right. Now it's a bad situation though. Yeah, there's the DP. Get off of me.
Yep, gets the DP, gets out of the corner, puts his opponent in the corner, and Juicebox looking to respond heavily here with this Cronin game 2.
He's doing work, controlling that space. That's what it's all about. If you can control the space, you will win the game.
Yep.
Unless you just get robbed. Never mind. Like that. Sometimes that happens.
He is absolutely running forward with this Blue Mary. You can tell the confidence that Huevo has with this. I don't know if he 3-man sweeps here.
I would be shocked.
Yeah.
That king is nothing to play with.
Okay, there's one, and he's going to get basically all that bar back.
Yeah.
All of it, actually. So
yeah, he'll get all of it.
He's going to go into 2 here, and now has to deal with this king that we've seen do well. But I think this is a good matchup for Huevo, so we might see a 2-man here. Great use of the bar there to get an advantage here into the corner.
He's going to find the corner to get off of me. No.
Yeah, pushes him off and then goes back into that suplex. He's getting miles and acres from that suplex and this super in general. What's the mix-up here? Just a
He can just pressure. He doesn't even have to risk a mix-up. He can just pressure.
And a low. So that's the 2 run back and the health bar. Ben, it's happening.
He's going to have full health going into fighting Ralph. He has a meter. He can make it work. Watch the Phantom.
Yeah, this is going to be a close one here as we've seen this Ralph do well. But guess what, man? This Ralph is kind of based on playing patient, and it's hard to play patient when you have Blue Mary all up in you, all up on the corner. Big slam coming out from Huevo.
Calls out the backdash, has a delayed button for it.
Okay, he's great super response here from Juicebox.
Turn her face into mashed potatoes. You have to do something.
I wish they came out with a fighting game that really showed the damage of some of this stuff, you know what I mean?
You should play Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Well, even in Mortal Kombat, you cut somebody in half and they just stand up, so.
That's true.
But yeah, great stuff here from both competitors as we're going into what looks like advantage for Huevo, who had to kill 3 King of Fighters, but that's the fun of King of Fighters 15.
Sure, but if Juicebox finds a hit, he has 3 meter.
Oh, here it comes.
He can cancel this too.
If you're a Juicebox fan, you better.
Oh, no, yeah, you're dead.
That's it. All right, we're gonna see the tie-up from Huevo.
Mission complete.
Mission complete. I don't know, man. It's 1-1 here. That was a pretty telling for Huevo. It really seemed like he was able to get through the roster. I don't know where Juicebox starts here in his head. They are going to instantly run it back.
He just needs to do what he did before.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't clean, but he got there.
I mean, King has been so good for him, right? But he's really won on the back of this Cronin and a little bit of that Ralph on the end. So can he clean it up with the King? I think he starts the King, man. I don't know why I keep saying that, but I think he starts.
Because you said
I want this Cronin somewhere else, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Because it does so well here, but things get a little...
Things can get dicey.
Yeah, things get a little dicey. We haven't seen too much good stuff out of Huevo's Benimaru in this matchup at least, so maybe that's why he's saving it.
Yeah, it could be that. He might feel comfortable with the Benimaru into Cronin matchup.
Oh, man, because it's working.
It's working for him.
I'll tell you why, because it's working. Holy moly. Clean stuff on here. Do you actually know how many stages there actually are?
I have no idea.
Holy moly. Yeah, they've just been randoming, and I think I've seen every part of America.
Yeah. The world, more likely.
Yeah, sorry. The king of all the fighters. So going into this Clark early and saving Ralph for last. This Cronin.
So Clark is Cronin about to run through Clark too? No, okay.
Gets him out of the corner.
He can start his game plan now.
Yep, starts to move into what he wanted to do throughout the tournament.
He can cancel this. He's not going to.
Double drop, triple drop. Does get the kill on Cronin finally. 46 seconds on the clock means he's going to get a lot of health back. So going into this King, this has been the matchup that really has seemed to solidify who wins, right? If you do good here, then you win.
Yeah.
That's what we have seen in the past, but it was a close one last time on the back of that Blue Mary. So
now Huevo does need to find his way in. Juicebox does have a lot more presence over at the other side of the stage, obviously.
Yeah, and this King not stopping there.
He can super cancel this for sure.
Back flip, doesn't want to, just wants the damage here, and the mix-up. 4 bars for Clark, probably going to save him for Mary, though, or might try to put in some work.
Nope, yeah, you're right.
With the time ticking down, yeah, he's going to save him for Mary, so couldn't get any more maximum. If he looked for a couple damage or a hit there, might have figured it out, but no shot.
No, but now 5-bar Mary, it can be a really sad day.
Yeah, and could go into that max mode, right? So
yep, max mode is live. That is a real threat, but the wake up, get off me.
Yeah, just work. How well Juicebox does with 1 bar, 0 bars on King, that's really where it's got to be like, holy, it's hard to beat. But just as I say that, Blue Mary ripping and tearing through the competition.
And suddenly, so Juicebox is still not in a bad situation in this.
Yeah,
in this
obviously from how the last one went and having to deal with Ralph, he wants to save as much health as he can, but he still had to burn a lot of meter versus this King. So
yeah,
using that advanced guard, throws a light punch there to try to get through this. It's going to get a little bit of health back.
Huevo does not have too much to work with, but one hit is going to be a big conversion and will give him all the pressure. So he needs to not get hit by that though.
Oh! It doesn't follow it up though, so good block and guard there from Blue Mary. I don't know, does get 1 hit and does get out of the corner, so that's going to help. Huevo just kind of, dude, he does not seem like he is sitting in winners right now as this Ralph is all up in it. Gets up out of the corner though and runs into the people's elbow. Another one's thrown.
No punish on that sway, and we'll get the second sway.
That's
grab.
Great grab to grab scenario there. Only one winning it there was Juicebox, who gets that extra health bar.
Yep, so now Juicebox is up a game and is on reset point. Huevo going immediately.
Select order.
Yeah,
order select.
Yeah, they've been running it back pretty fast. I feel like they're okay with this. Obviously, the Cronin doing wonders. Looks like he's going to move that Clark into first, and I love that. I don't know how the Cronin versus Clark matchup really fares, but I feel like it's going to be in the side of Clark, and this is obviously Quavo's answer to try to get 2-2 here.
I was gonna say I would like to say that it would be. I would want to say it'd be even, but Quavo, the guy in grand finals, is obviously making the.
He looks a little sure though. So we'll have to see. Juicebox ready. We got the band playing in the back. This is gonna be one for the ages, Ben. I can't believe it. We're here at the first, basically the first major. I mean, though it's a local, right?
Yeah, right. The first basically major for KOF 15 since people came from all over for it.
So clean, dude. I love him rolling out of the corner there. I love this movement coming out of Juicebox. He definitely wants to put the into this Clark early. That will really help him.
He's definitely adapted a lot.
He put the Benny Maru third, though.
He really...
I don't know about that because he hasn't been able to use him. And, you know, you put him in third, and now he's not able to use his Clark. This is just big shout-outs to Cronin, who's been absolutely doing wonders.
Yeah,
look at his movement, man. He's so ready to jump back, jump forward, zip through. My man is absolutely a clone thing.
Yeah, he's the movement that Juicebox is like. He's on right now. He's definitely on right now.
I like moving this Blue Mary into second. Obviously, can put a lot of damage on this. We've seen and Quavo playing so frequent to this corner with Blue Mary. Does run into a counter there and just has to figure out what to do because not only is Juicebox got great movement with this character, he's throwing out, you know, random moves that might hit too. So.
Yeah, it's like it gives you something to think about. Even if it doesn't hit, it gives you something to think about.
Okay, so that Cronin gonna get dealt with however it can, and now moving on into King. Quavo's got to figure out King. We did see this matchup go the way of Blue Mary once or twice here, but
now
he's got to play a little patient. He doesn't have a lot of health to deal with. He wants to save everything.
He's getting hit by these stand CDs into Venom Strike, and it's just not where you want to be. Two of them put him in the corner.
Yeah, guard cancel's going to get him out of the corner, though, as he moves into this other side of the match. No reset here. Great dive kick. Holy moly, that was great time.
That's going to... Oh, no, he didn't do anything with it, so he's fine.
Guard stops up, gets thrown to this Blue Mary. This is definitely not what Quavo had written into the stars for that Blue Mary, and now has to use Benny Maru, who he's kind of struggled with, but is probably looking for those big combos. Not a lot of meter, though.
Only has 2 meter, and his Benny has definitely not been his strongest character, like you were saying.
I think he might have just been getting kind of messed up in the matchup with Cronin, though, so we'll see. This could be a huge match for Quavo to win, and this could be what deals him the victory here in general, but Juicebox playing so good with this King all day, runs into a bit of a whiff.
Into that.
Yeah, big whiff there, and then jumps into the corner on accident. Nice footsies there to get the dub against that King, and just has Ralph in front of him to try to tie this thing up.
Yeah.
Health bars looking even.
Here we go. Don't get hit by the Phantom. Jumping in on Ralph is really scary, because if the Phantom comes through, you do get smacked. Raikoken coming out.
Okay, so yeah, maybe that Benny Maru just not doing too well, but look at that mini health bar. This round's about to be over. He gets hit by almost
Ralph's
everything.
Looking at stun. He's stunned.
I'll never talk smack about Quavo's Benny Maru ever again. He moves him into the perfect position there to deal him that victory. That game was stoked. Juicebox thought he had that.
Dude, that was...
Look at him. He's looking for this character. He said, where's my character? Close stuff. He's really said, Juicebox, where's my character? Looking around, trying to find the King.
A very Where's Waldo situation.
2-2 here in your grand finals. Yeah. If Juicebox wins, he resets. If Quavo wins, it's all go home and take your money. Ooh, we got people in the arena still. You love to see it.
Yeah.
That is, you know, I've never heard Kevin say that, you know, so it's
especially
just nice to
12 a.m.
Yeah, it's nice to hear, to be honest. I love gamers gaming. That's what I came for, so great stuff here.
Now we have, so the Cronin is not actually going exactly the way that Juicebox wants it to this time. There's no cancel available, no meter, so he's fine.
Does use a little bit of meter there that he got from getting beat up to try to equalize this one. It's only going to take Quavo one guess here, though, to try to figure it out. If I know this Clark, I love what he's doing with the jump. Yeah, the neutral kicks here is kind of crazy, but just trying to throw anything out as this is win or go home, so I can imagine the nerves rising ever so slightly.
Yeah, both players definitely doing some things that we haven't seen them do, like Quavo using the guard cancel there.
Ooh, goes low on the Cronin, so does get a mini hit there. Let's see how much damage Clark can do to King.
It's going to be hard to even get close. But, I lied.
Stays on the aggression, stays ever so forward, gets a lot of meaty hits here. Quavo really wanted to end this one here. It might be what gets him a L here. 50 seconds on the clock. He's going to get all that health back. And we've seen this full health King come back with a vengeance multiple times. The answer so far has been Blue Mary, though. Great grab there to try to stop any aggression that this Blue Mary comes out with.
Use the sweep. The Blue Mary she's where she wants to be as far as range goes. No longer.
Yeah. So two bars on both, 2 meters on both. In the corner is King.
Both characters are very explosive. Like you said, 2 bars. Now 3 on King. A touch is going to be a really bad situation for either one.
That was amazing from Juicebox to not only get out of the corner, but only have to use that meter that he had up. 3 bars for Blue Mary here. I think he wants to finish this one now.
That was baited. This King is dead.
Goodbye.
King is very, very dead.
Say goodbye to your King of Fighter. 1 character left. Everything, the whole tournament on the back of Ralph and Juicebox right now.
He has some big lats. His back is huge. So.
Yeah, true. If I had to put anything on his back, he could definitely carry it. Does seem like this Ralph has been playing more patient, though, so maybe he can tune into that, get into some aggressive stuff. If he kills this Blue Mary, we might be seeing a reset. Beautiful guard cancel to get off, but runs into a footsie, is stuck in this corner, can't figure out how to get out.
Has to make a big guess, and does.
Yeah, anything he does from now on is gonna kind of help his case, but not really, right? Because he's gonna get some of this health back, so can't really go for anything, because if you use the meter, So this game's all even up. We are here at your grand finals at the HyperX Arena. 1 character left. Juicebox trying to come back.
Oh, man.
Trying to do the reset. Running into this Benny Maru, though. And that is what you do right there. Big slam.
It's going to punish the napalm. It was a safe jump. It was a hop.
Oh, man. The punish is going to come out, and the almost half damage, but napalm comes out as well. Staying on his forward foot. Just got to play this one smart.
Not dissuaded from using it. The guard crush
but back in the guard. Great stuff there. Phantom hits. Oh my gosh, I am shook right now, Ben. You're gonna have to take over on this one because it comes out.
The grab's coming in. Get off of me.
Oh, the grab.
Hold this Benny Maru pressure.
Benny Maru only having to deal with a little bit, and that's gonna be game. That is your King of Fighters winner, Quavo, who awaited in the wings. We had to wait a little bit while Juicebox got into his stuff, but